twisting away. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Oh, shit.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Here's Carson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. For Carson, CD, quite a season, although maybe somewhat under the radar, but part of the NFL's top rushing offense, and he was 5th in the league.
1,151 yards, 9 touchdowns, and Seattle got back to their identity, which is a run-first offense that provides some pretty good thump inside the tackles. And how about Chris Carson? A 7th-round pick 2 seasons ago out of Oklahoma State, never ran for 1,000 yards in college, does it here in the NFL. Pretty underrated name with a big-time game.
Now, come on, bro.
Now Wilson on second down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again
this,
now. Third
I know
and long.
you kicking this. He's kicking this. He's going nowhere. He's kicking this.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. Great return as they're finally able to take him down. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive,
nothing,
first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Come back to get the ball.
Garfield lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Ow. Yeah, baby. What?
After the interception, he's gone.
Oh, come on.
Tedrick Thompson picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense.
Let's go.
The other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? They responded to the challenge.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You said a good one catch the back.
And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
What?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Vanette from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played in the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season, they were in Foxborough, and Tom Brady and the Patriots won late against Kansas City. But how about this? The first quarterback to have a 50-touchdown season, Tom Brady, he's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
You've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here just at the quarterback position are limitless.
Yeah, and remember we said they met in the regular season? It was 43-40, the win for the Patriots in Foxborough, but Kansas City walked out of there vowing revenge.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down.
Of course.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that. On 2nd down, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, Davis. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Fuck, they put me back down. Coming.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Rams take the field again here on offense. Last week we touched on it a bit earlier, but defeating Dallas to stay alive in the playoffs. They really handled Dallas, and you said that you thought they did a nice job of taking some of the pressure off Goff and giving it to the running game.
And when you think back to those Rams teams in St. Louis, the so-called greatest teams on turf, they threw the heck out of the football. But in this running game against Dallas, they put up 459 total yards, only 186 of those from the right arm of Jared Goff. That's a franchise playoff record. Let's see if they can follow that same formula in the NFC Championship game in New Orleans.
You mentioned the days on turf in St. Louis. It will be their first NFC Championship game since 2001 when they were in St. Louis. He only got a couple on that one, so not a
Stick no fucking body.
Title, but missed the
every time I jump, he jump my man, so I can't really stick my man.
That's fucking 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know one surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Come on.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks, 57 yards. And the Rams were able to get back within a touchdown. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. As Seattle makes their way back out here, Charles, let's take a little deeper dive as they go into the offseason, what they need to do. They led the NFL in rushing yards. You talked about it. They ran the football well. Where do they need to improve?
Maybe a little less stubbornness in establishing the run at times, because Chris Carson, their lead back, didn't get started against Dallas. Mike Davis couldn't add a whole lot.
Now the ball comes loose, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
But I don't think you're going to touch the ground, Bree, when that ball popped up. Man.
Too much space. Shit. Let's go. I came out.
Following the fumble recovery, gone. Right side complete, that's Woods. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now gone.
Oh, shit.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I will not give you
That'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Goff. Quick hitch complete. It's Woods. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That won't be long.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. To the air again. Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley from 10 yards out. And the Rams are in for 6. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really needed the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season.
And
the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams, against Michael Thomas, receiver of the Saints. In the last game, Michael Thomas really got over on him, over 200 yards receiving. And the Saints said that was the game plan, to attack Marcus Peters. He vowed it would be different if they met again. Here's his opportunity this Sunday.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Come on, I got to give me a steal.
On first down, Wilson flushed out right. He hits Baldwin right side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Wilson now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson, flush to his right.
No!
His throw is incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And now it's 3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Wilson. He can run for it. And he
Bree, where you going?
That time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it started with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
He was a backcourt shooter missing all them fucking. Oh, in the same thing.
I'm coming out ball after I beat Bree.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Bree ain't going nowhere, Bree. What the fuck did I just say?
They'll try and throw
fuck did
Wilson.
Just say, Bree!
Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Yeah, 9 seconds to play, and likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Now Goff on first down.
Wait, you try to embarrass you.
Set up the screen. That's
you
complete.
Get it?
Oh, what a big God! Let's go!
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga, you told the whole fucking play, nigga.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone.
What's up? Where you at?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. And they've had
Thank you.
How come we keep getting fucking slashes, bro? We can't get no backcourt shoot.
For the Rams. 43 yards.
Thank you,
There
baby.
will always be a place for methodically marching the ball
I love
downfield.
you, baby.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun, here's Gone. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Are we going?
On first and goal, Gurley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
What? Are you serious?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I'm getting a shot, bro.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal.
Oh.
A shotgun snap for Gone.
Oh, yeah. Got me all fucked up.
At the 5-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal.
Oh.
Third and goal, Gurley. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Here's Gurley.
Oh, shit. No! Oh, God. No.
20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No, that just happened.
So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone in and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to bust some
Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Like 80 fucking same
at the 21-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff.
Bullshit.
Eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away
bullshit.
because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Like that.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. A big play there for L.A. 78 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's gone.
Fucking low.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Oh my God!
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good.
Thank you. Ah, shit.